Hello, I'm Claire, and welcome back to Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade. You might be asking, why are we on the title screen and not going right into the next chapter? That's because there's a special alternate title opening. Here it is, compared to the one we used in the first episode. So let's sit back and watch this. 1,000 years after the great war between dragon and man known as the Scouring. Let's go, Marcus. Lord Roy, swords are weak against lances. Don't be careless. Mankind is prospering once more. Are you ready, Lance? Always, Alan. However, a sudden aggression from the east throws the continent into war. That is Walt using a ballistae, or in this case, a ballista, a long-range bow that you cannot move around with. Some ally with the aggressors, some lose everything from them, some stand against them. Oh, it's Lance! What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak. It's hard to talk. Countless people fight to their deaths to protect what they believe in. Stay still, Lord Roy. I'll heal your wounds. That is our first look at a healer. Thank you, Sister Ellen. We got her name, Ellen. This is a story of a band of heroes during this age of suffering who will be remembered forever. Our first look at King Zephiel. Your Majesty, the troops are ready. Good. I will be there momentarily. It begins. Let us liberate the world. Liberation. I just wanted to show that off because I thought it was a nice touch, and one most people probably have not even seen. So, without further ado, there's a small village on the border of Foray and Bern. This is where Roy is to meet the mercenary band that Eliwood hired. Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Bern's forces. At the time Roy reaches the village, the castle is in an outright panic. Roy has yet to realize that this confusion going on in the castle will spread, engulfing the entire continent of Alib in chaos. Chapter 2. The Princess of Bern. All I want to know is what happened to Princess Guinevere. Yes, Captain Milady. I'm certain she was in her room this morning, but she simply vanished. You told me that already, you buffoon. I don't want excuses. Are you so incompetent you can't understand that? Well, Our forces are mobilizing to begin a full-scale war with Lycia. How are we to focus on the battle if the princess is missing? Naturally, you will take full responsibility for her disappearance. I never should have let Her Highness come to the border to begin with. I will return to Bern and inform the king of this matter. I'll try not to cause a panic, but I can't promise your life if the princess isn't found. I trust you'll take every measure to locate her as soon as possible. Yes, Captain. Is Princess Guinevere safe? Secure. I can't talk. Yes, Commander. She's under constant surveillance in the cellar. Good. Don't let her escape. But Commander, are you sure this is a good idea? Of course I'm sure! The younger sister of King Zephiel? We're sure to get a hefty sum turning her over to one of Bern's enemies. Loyalty to one's king. What a worthless notion. This world is ruled by neither king nor queen. It's ruled by gold. Yes, indubitably, Commander. But there has been a snag, shall we say. Huh? What do you mean? I just received a report. It seems that Princess Guinevere's lady-in-waiting has escaped. What? You lout! Why didn't you say so earlier? Find her this instant. Don't let her get away. Lord Roy, this is the location. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenaries. Yes, though it seems they aren't here yet. Wait, who's that? Somebody's coming this way. Be careful there. Oh, forgive me. I'm in such a hurry. No need for apologies. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thank you, good sir. Farewell, then. Are you from Lycia, by any chance? I am. I am the son of Marquis Foray. Oh, Saint Elim. Elamine? Oh, I forgot to look it up again. Oh. Oh, Saint Elamine. Thank you for guiding me to this boy. Pardon? Please, I need your help to rescue my mistress. What happened? My name is Ellen. I am a cleric of Saint Elamine. Elamine? Ah. It's gonna bother me so much. I'm so sorry. I'm going to include, I'll specify on screen how you're supposed to pronounce it, and I will have that sorted for next time. Her name is pronounced Elamine. 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 My mistress and I came from Bern to seek an audience with the lords of Lycia. However, Commander Rude of the castle east of here trapped us. We were captured and imprisoned by our own countrymen. Lord Roy, we must avoid unnecessary entanglements with Bern. We can't neglect the noble Bern who wants to speak with the lords of Lycia. And again, we can't simply charge into enemy territory either. Wait, who's there? There she is. Over here, boys. Get the girl. Our orders say dead or alive. Oh dear. Well, Merlinus, they provoked hostilities. I don't think we have any choice now. You wouldn't listen even if we did, I'm sure. But no matter. Let me witness all you've learned about tactics in Ostia. Alright, everyone. We're going to charge the castle. Sister Ellen, you should find a place to hide. No, I will come with you. I cannot fight, but I can heal wounded allies. But I'm the one that got you tangled up in this mess. Please, let me do what I can to help. Okay, but just stay behind us so you aren't hurt. Certainly. Thank you for the concern. Alright, jumping right into the chapter. So, our new unit, Ellen, is a healer. We actually have two new units because we also have Merlinus for the first time. We'll go over Merlinus in a second, but first we're going to start with Ellen. Ellen is a healer. Healers are so important. She's also arguably one of the best healers in the game. It's between her and another character we're going to get a little bit later. The other character is a little bit better as a actual unit. I would say Ellen is a better healer, although the other character has quite a big benefit going to her over Ellen. But we will go over that when we get to her. As for now, I recommend just using Ellen anyway and leveling her up. Ellen can be very good, so I think if you get a little bit lucky with Ellen, you should just go ahead and use her. All right, so we're in a little bit of a predicament. No, we're fine. So yeah, these guys actually are super weak. They are pretty infamous for being just terrible units. As you can see, this is them on hard mode. They are not much stronger on normal mode. One of the few enemies that's like that. Okay, I need to... How am I gonna do this? Right, okay. So, it's actually very nice if you can, on the first turn, get a unit onto the fort. Because I'm using boars, I'm going to actually get boars onto this space. However, if you're using the cavaliers, it's honestly not that unrealistic to have one of the cavaliers take out this fighter, and to move, we'll have Lance and Roy take out this fighter and get Alan onto this space. I believe Alan can reach there. Oh, he might not be able to, actually. 7 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe the fort actually counts as 2 movement tiles. That's generally how it works when you're on defensive terrain like this. It actually has a defensive bonus. It costs an extra movement to get through it. The way you can work around that is, as I think I explained last time, all the cavaliers can rescue each other. So basically, you would just do what I'm about to do with boars with your cavalier. So you're gonna rescue him with Alan. Move Alan here. Move Marcus here. Take Boars. Drop Boars. There we go. Now we just have to take out this guy, really. So we're going to move Bolt over here. Bolt's going to attack first. Big 10 damage. I don't believe our Roy is fast enough to double him, unfortunately. Ooh. Alright. Iron Sword. Oh, he does! Okay, I'll have Roy get the kill then. Nice, there we go. Alright, we're going to have... what do I want to do here? I want to heal Roy, so I want to make sure he can't get to this space. I think that means I'm going to put Lance here. Lance will probably get attacked, which is fine. And then we can have Alan come here. Here's the first healing animation. It's very long. Most people turn it off about the second time they see it. So, we're actually going to send Merlinus up here. Merlinus is a very weird unit. He is your convoy. This is a item inventory, or more accurately, a storage unit, where all your items are placed if characters do not have space in their inventory for them. It's very helpful and very important to have. However, he has a arguably much more important thing about him. Merlinus can't die. Not as in, like, you have to, like, protect him from death. He physically cannot die. If he is killed on a battlefield, killed, quote unquote, he retreats automatically. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. I think I can actually get Boris another kill here. Oh, but we got new units. They should be around here somewhere. Shauna, check around and try to find the soldiers from Foray, will you? Sure. So, big man, who's our client this time? That's Foray, one of the noble families of Lycia. The Marquis's son is going to join the other armies of the Lycian League. We're going up against Byrne, then. Looks that way. Finally, a foe worthy of my axe. Let's show him what we're made of. Byrne, eh? This won't be easy, I can tell you that. We'd better tread lightly. I think I found them, but it looks like they're already caught up in a skirmish. What? The fighting started already. Let's get a move on then. Time to earn our pay. Alright, so you have 2 moves you can do with these 4 new units we have. You can send them over here immediately and give up these fortresses to just try and clear out these units faster, or you can put them on these spaces. You can put Deke here and one of the fighters you just obtained. This is Deke. These are the 2 fighters. His name is Ward in this translation patch. His official localized name is Wade, though, and this is Lot, and this is Shauna. I'll go over them all in a second, but basically what you would do is you can put Deke here and Wade here. Unfortunately, Lot can't reach this space this turn. So Wade has to settle for being here, and then you can just form a little, like, barrier around this. I actually think you could also even do this. I would not recommend that, though, because it's very easy for Wade to die in comparison to Deke. Deke is we'll go 1 unit review very quickly. Deke is the best unit in the game on normal mode. On hard mode, Deke is the 2nd best unit in the game. He's very good. Just crazy good. I cannot recommend Deke enough. Genuinely, use Deke. All right, just I said with the Cavs, like they're units I heavily recommend, but you don't have to use them. That's part of why I'm not using them, to try to showcase that they are not necessary, all things considered. But okay, hold on. I need to see a math calculation real quick. Oh, you killed this guy? That's annoying. In that case, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. But really, Deke is fantastic. He is so good, and he has quite a few supports I actually really enjoy. Particularly on hard, he has 2 good supports with 2 separate hard mode characters that characters that benefit a lot from playing on hard mode. I would recommend using him immensely. So please make it easy on yourself. Woo! That's my goat. All right, we're gonna have Roy take out this guy. Nice. For a level up, come on. Oh my goodness, what is happening? You're not gonna get level ups this good. No. I'm torn between, wow, this is great for me, and the guide's not as helpful if my characters are better than yours. Beesh. Alright, we're gonna have Alan rescue Ellen. We will move him here. Have Marcus come here. Take. Drop. Marcus here. So, let me try and decide how I want to do this. So why don't I try to work out whether I want to do this or not? Actually... Can Lot... Ooh, okay, that's an option. Okay, I think I might try that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something a little weird here. Alright, so you have a few options for how you can handle this right side here, if you want to actually engage with it. You can have Deke use the Iron Blade, which is stronger than the Iron Sword, and actually gives enough attack to one-round this guy, despite having the weapon triangle disadvantage. We got very fortunate he dodged there. It's not necessary, but it's pretty helpful. Makes this section upcoming a lot less RNG dependent for him to be at full health. You can actually weaken him with Lot's hand axe. Lot has a ranged weapon he joins with. Wade does not. Wade just has a hammer. Effective against knights. This is units like boars, big bulky guys, including what the boss is. It's actually one of the 2 recommended ways to beat the boss is using that hammer. If you're drawn to either of them, whether it just be this glorious chin or a lot looking like Ernie, then you can definitely use the hammer to beat the boss quickly. Actually, I can show you the other way it's recommended to beat the boss real quick. We'll have Merlias visit this village. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses, but some weapons, like this sword, can pierce their armor. I'm sure you can get better use out of it than us. Please, take it. So, the Armor Slayer is a very good item. Notably, it's good against infantry. Really, they call them infantry, it's good against armored units, right? So, for example, this guy, he's armored. Whether a unit's armored or not, it's not like the foot soldiers, I believe. I believe it's just knights and a few other general, like, it's heavy armor, right? It's not just battle armor. It's specifically big, bulky guy, is how to think of it. So I'm going to do something a little different. So you can have Lot weaken him, or try to weaken him with the hand axe. You can also kill him if he hits both. It's not super likely, but it can happen. It's 260s, I believe. Yeah, it's 67s. They're not that unlikely. However, you can instead have Shauna get the kill, like this. Actually, ooh, because Deke's full health, I can actually get a little greedy here. No character can move onto that space, right? Sick. All right. Let me make sure he can't reach at all. Yes, okay. We're actually gonna have Wade rescue Shauna. Then Lot will take Shauna and drop her off here. No unit can get on this. No unit can get on this space, so we're going to trust Deke, because he's at full health, to dodge tank quite a few of these attacks. They have a lot of ranged units. Deke is probably going to get hit here, I think, 5 times. It will be 5. Maybe just 4. It might just be 4. Okay, it'll just be 4, which he should be fine against that amount. Lance is going to hang back because he's at low health. That fighter is actually going to back off. And the units have blocked themselves from hitting Deke, which is very nice. Nice. All right, Deke is dodging well. I mean, look at their hit rates. It's a 5. He's so good. You know, Roy is about the same level as Deke is right now. I believe they're actually even now because I've pumped so much experience into Roy early. And, like, you know, hand axe, that's about the same dodge chance, but it's another, like, 15 less dodge than Deke because of how good Deke's base stats are. That's the big selling point about Deke. His base stats are crazy. His growths are just okay. They're not like super noteworthy, all things considered, but his base stats are so nice. It is crazy. All right, so I think what I want to do is, does she have a javelin? She does. Okay, I can do something a little risky here. I'll do it. I'll do it. And we're rewarded for it. Nice. All right, so you have to be very mindful of this archer if you're using Shauna. This archer and all archers in the game deal significantly increased damage towards flying units. I believe it's ×2. It is a very big boost. It actually might be ×3. I don't remember the exact percentage increase off the top of my head, but it is not good. There's only one way to get around it later, so be mindful. Have Lot go there. Rescue. Oh, I could have done... Okay, you could have done that play better if you're following along. You can have Lot rescue Shauna while sitting here. Then you can have Wade go here, take her, and then drop her here, so that way she's ready to go next turn. That's my bad. Whoops, sorry, let's have... Is Boris gonna hit it? That's my goat. Thank you, Boris. Alright, so I think we're gonna have Roy actually step off the fort. Try to hit these guys a little. Nice dodge. Let Marcus come down. Marcus will weaken this guy, just to try and save us a little bit of time. You can take this map as slowly as you want. This is another map with no time limit. I just would prefer to get things speeding along a little. We'll have Ellen heal up Lance, so that way he can do stuff. Lance is not in the best of shape. I forget the exact formula for how magic heals. I believe it changes based on the staff, obviously, in the same way weapons do. I believe it's, for the heal staff, it's 10 plus your magic stat. I will correct myself if I am wrong on screen. If not, then I either forgot, which I shouldn't have. I'm not that forgetful. Or I was right. I'll just specify anyway. Alright, so this is an armory. You can buy weapons here. Very important to do this. You don't need to buy as many weapons as I'm going to buy. I am not a funds player. You get a ranking based on how much money you save at the end of the game and how efficient you are with your money. I do not care about that. I'm going to just buy a lot of weapons because I want to be consistent and I want to not be in a position where my units are not properly outfitted. Oh, lots. Okay. Yeah, the fighters will take a lot of damage from these guys, so you have to be very careful with their health. There's actually a failed recording of this map where my lot actually died, surprisingly. He got hit by 350s? 350% chances in a row. You know, these javelins, they hurt the fighters quite a bit, even if they're very low accuracy. Oh, I wish I could kill that archer. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is... I think Deke can one-round the fighter if we're lucky. Unfortunate. How much damage does Lot take from these guys? 7, 6, 14, 14. Okay, so that's 14 plus... Okay, well, you can only take hits from 3 units, so let's assume the worst case. 14 plus this guy, which would be 2, 6. Okay, so that's 6 damage. That's 20? Okay. He'll always be fine if I go for that. Does the Iron Blade kill? Okay, the Iron Blade kills, so in that case, we're actually gonna go for this. Whew. Oh, why did I sigh in relief? Doomed it the moment I did that. Take. Drop. Please tell me you don't kill him, Wade. Whew. Alright, Wade will sit there. We got some fighters to kill. Let's have Boars come in. Hopefully Boars hits this Iron Lance hit on this fighter. Can't win them all, Boars. We'll have Roy come around, hit this guy. Oh, of course, this is the one you can double. Shame. Alright, we'll have Marcus come up here. Ellen will heal Boars. I think Lot is not in range of this fighter. Okay, good. I thought that was the case, but part of me got worried when I was looking at it just now. Like, a little close. I don't think we're gonna need the Cavaliers for the rest of the map, so I'm gonna send them up to try to bury some items further down from Merlinus. And let's see. Which ones do we want to actually take? I think we can leave one of the iron swords. Okay, take those. There we go. Nice dodge. Actually, Deke's in a lot of danger. He's taking 7, 7, 6. Yeah, the AI got a little lucky here while trying to hit Deke. We could be in a world of hurt, but luckily they're all not going for that. Oh, I should go over... I've gotten so distracted in the strategy of this, I haven't actually gone over the other units that joined us. Shauna, Wade, and Lot. I will be calling Wade the whole time, because that is the name I am used to, and also the localized name of his. So it's just what I am more comfortable with. Shauna is very good on normal mode. You gotta get a little lucky with her growths, but if you do, she becomes very good, and I mean, you can already see the appeal of a unit that can do this. She's the first flying unit you'll have access to, and you don't exactly get many until quite a ways later in the game. Now, on hard mode, she has pretty fierce competition, but you'll still want her because of you'll still want to at least try using her. Not only can she turn out very good, actually I need to do math. Not only can she turn out very good, she is necessary to obtain that better Pegasus Knight. She doesn't have to be trained up for that. Well, she's technically not necessary, but it's generally speaking, in my opinion, a little easier to get her with Shauna. Whoops, spoiled her. Spoiled that she's a girl, but oh well. Let's see, can I... Okay, it's a little more accurate with Lot here. So we're gonna hope Lot hits this. Whew. Now, I just need to be worried about how much damage these Lance units deal. Not to Deke, but to Shauna. She has 6 defense. This is 14. Wait, no, hold on. 14, so that's 8 plus 7 plus. Hold on. Plus 7? No, 8. I can't do math. So this is 8. B is 14. 8. Seven. Why did my brain just shut off there? Okay, so I have to kill one of them, hopefully. We're gonna try this guy. That is very unfortunate. So you can play around this by not having Shauna do that. If you were smarter than me, you could avoid this situation. I was not smart. I am now being punished for it. Oh. Not now, Boris. Hold on, I don't even think Roy kills him at this point. Yeah, okay, we have to just Iron Sword him. Wait there. We will have Lance visit this house. Actually, I'll show you this first. This is the other shop here. It is a vendor. Vendors normally sell healing stabs and other magic. So actual like mage books. Not yet. This one only sells vulneraries. So not super necessary to visit. I don't think the vulneraries are worth it right now. Let's visit this house. Pegasi are useful for flying the hard-to-reach places, but woe to any rider who finds herself against an archer. The arrow can make short work of a Pegasus. Good to know. That is what I was explaining earlier. Please just dodge one of the 33s. Just one. You just gotta dodge one. Come on, Shauna. Okay. Oh. Okay, she dodged 2. Another important thing to know about flying units is that for most terrain, they don't get the benefits of it. So she's on a peak right now. She's not getting any benefit from it right now. That's a good level up. Strength is all that matters on her. The rest of her stats are generally going to just like be fine themselves. You don't have to worry about those. You're just keeping an eye on that strength growth. Get a nice heal on Lot. We'll give this to Roy. We'll have Alan come up. Drop off Ellen. Boris is getting there. Very slowly. He is getting there. Okay, so this fighter is a little bit of a pain in the neck. Okay, how do I want to do this? Is this in his range? No. Okay. Can I do... Hold on, I can do this? No, don't do that. Okay. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is... Does she kill this guy in one javelin hit? Yes. Okay, okay, I see what to do. Hit this. Whew, got it. We can then have Deke come up here. He does not kill this guy, but there is a workaround for that. Okay, I'll do this. That is devastating. You're effing kidding me. Oh my god. Well, this is why I sent Marcus over here. That is very frustrating. All right, we're going to kill this guy. Can I safely deposit Shauna with Wade? First Deke level up. I'll take the resistance. The resistance is nice, actually. He will not level that up often. Nope, I cannot. Sick. All right. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave them as is. We'll put weight on the fort, I guess. Let's see. Lance can come down now. Okay, Lance will actually trade... Oh, wait, we'll wait a second for that. We're gonna have Merliance visit this house first. The last of the houses up here.
A weapon triangle. Swords, axes, and lances. Remember, swords beat axes. Swords best axes, apologies. Axes best lances, and lances best swords. Keep this in mind, and things will be much easier for you.
Hopefully some of that got picked up on by my microphone. I think some of the filters might be a little aggressive on my mic. Take the javelin. Oh, the iron sword is very nice to pass on down the tree, though. I think we'll take the iron sword. We're gonna use Lance to just ferry things down faster. Quite a few unlucky hits this chapter, gotta say. But, you know, it happens. I'd much rather have bad luck with the dodges than bad level ups. Bad level ups will reduce RNG later. I mean, good level ups now will reduce bad RNG's impact later. Let's see if we can stall to give Shauna another kill. You're there. Ellen can heal her. We'll have Roy come up. We'll have Walt come up. Boars. Okay, I have to go over the fighters. I keep getting distracted and not going over them. The fighters are bad. They're first, I would say, not good units. They're not terrible. They're usable. They're just they're hard to make work. I would say generally you're gonna have an easier time using Lot. On hard mode, at least. On normal mode, I think you should use Wade if you're going to use either, because Wade is very funny as a unit. If we look at their stats, you'll notice exactly what Wade's doing. He has one stat. Nothing else matters. This man is going to do damage, and he's going to do it in one big hit. Not multiple times, just one. This man does not have a good speed throw. Lot, on the other hand, is more defensive, having better... generally just better growths than Wade outside of strength. But Lot is really outclassed by a character we're getting later. However, Lot does have the advantage of availability. Lot is available about 10 chapters earlier than him, than the character I'm talking about at least. So if you want a defensive axe unit, I think Lot is not bad, especially on hard mode. And having a defensive axe unit is frankly very appreciated for the area coming up. Well, a chapter coming up in a few... in a little bit, just a little bit. It's not the next one, it's a little bit down the chain. But still, I don't think you'll regret having used one of the fighters for a little bit. Just don't expect them to be very good units. Set your expectations, like, within reason, and you'll be fine. I believe, I don't believe units next to Roy can access the convoy. Yeah. That is a change they make in the later GBA Fire Emblems, and I believe it becomes a general Fire Emblem thing going forward, is that the convoy is just wherever the Lord is, as opposed to its own separate guy. But, yeah, for this game, if you want to access the convoy, you have to do it either before battles, once we get to a point where we're given a pre-battle screen. We'll go over that when we get there. Or you have to be sitting next to a Merlinus. Who else can I heal? Boars? Shauna? Yeah, okay, it does heal. I was right. Okay, it is 10 plus the unit's magic stat, which in this case is 1. Shauna, come up. I just moved her out of Ellen's range, didn't I? All right, well, she can heal Deke. Now, there actually is not a way to, generally speaking, check for unit conversations, I believe. For supports, you can check, but for unit conversations, you can't. Unit conversations are a pretty weird thing, but this is our first one. Deacon Roy on this map. Are you Lord Roy of House Foray? Who is it that's asking? Name's Deke. You should have heard about me from an older man named Relinus. So you're the leader of the mercenary band? Just a small company, really. Sorry we're late. Didn't think the fighting would start so soon. Well, there was a complication. Don't take it the wrong way. We don't blame you. Actually, quite the contrary. My boys are excited for a chance to show off their skills. Brilliant. Sounds like you're just the caliber of fighters we need. Enough chit-chat then. Let's wrap things up. Man, I really wish I had a deeper voice to be able to do Deacon justice, but is the nature of things. How heavy is Boris? 14. Okay, so he can't be rescued. That's a little bit annoying, but not a huge deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his range, right? Alright, we can do that. Yeah, so from here, the map is pretty easy. You're just gonna play it slow. These units actually work pretty weird. I don't think they move unless you actually attack them. It's very odd. Most units do not work like that, besides bosses. But this archer and this fighter will just sit there. Is there someone else more injured? Right, Shauna. I'll heal Shauna. Boars will be fine. So I'm gonna try giving Lot a level up, and if it's a good one, I'll think about using him. Otherwise, he is going to sit on the bench. Wade is our first truly benched unit. The cannons are kind of benched, but they're they're at least like doing stuff. Wade is gonna say bye. Apologies, fellow Wade enjoyers, but just not feeling it. We'll pass like this. This mercenary will move once you are in his range, though, so be mindful of that. Nice dodge on Boris's part. See, like, look how strong this enemy mercenary is on his own. Like, Boris is not bad. My Boris has gotten pretty good level ups, all things considered. You know, like, that's a good. He's a very strong fighter. I mean, look at that. Frankly, he's more intimidating than the boss. Quite a bit more intimidating, to be totally honest with you. 4. Okay, we're gonna hope Boris hits this. Thank you, Boris. We can then give this to Shauna. The other big problem Shauna has, besides her strength stat, is her constitution. Shauna is, like, actually a 13-year-old. We don't have her exact age, but she's like she's, like a middle schooler. She has a constitution of 4. To be fair, Roy is also, like, in middle school, but, like, he's a little older, I think, is the implication I generally have gotten from reading their supports and various other just general, like, vibes is how it is. So because she has such low constitution, her lances weigh her down a lot. So her speed of 12, very impressive. Like, the javelin weighs her down by 7. Not 7. No, it's 7. Okay, I can't do math. What's happening to me? I used to be a good mathematician. Who has the armor slayer? The lance, right? Yeah, let's transfer some items to people. Iron sword, that. Wait. Marcus wants the iron lance I bought. There we go. I believe this axe fighter is just gonna stand there. Yeah. All right. We're going to have Deke walk up. I really hope we get to see Deke's crit animation. I very much enjoy it. It's so over the top, but it's very fun. We're going to then rescue him, walk back, have Roy finish off the fighter. Oh, Roy only needs to get hit twice. Might actually get hit by this guy and then be very convenient, at least for me. We'll drop off Deke here. Try to make sure we're not in the archer's range. There we go. This is not his range, right? Okay, good. We'll heal up Deke with Alan. Alan's 1 EXP away. Alright, his range is that, so we can put her here. So, flyers don't get terrain bonuses. I believe I brought that up earlier. Except from very particular spaces. So, it's another downside to them, but they have so many upsides. It's like... It's negligible, but it's important to keep in mind for damage calculations. That way you don't end up putting yourself in a bad situation. Thinking that Shauna will get like +4 defense for being on peak. If you're unfamiliar with it. Now, this is the last tricky thing that can happen to you on this map. The boss has a javelin. He will not move, but he can attack at a range. So don't put a unit here, 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 or here. Those are all his range. So you might be looking at this and realizing why this guy's actually in a pretty annoying spot. Nice hit. Force gets doubled, doesn't even care. He takes 1 damage. Alright, we're gonna try and get Roy a level up here. That should be enough to get him to level 6? Is it 6 or 7? 6. Okay, I'm fine for a more defensive level up. My Roy is turning out very good. Your Roy probably is getting worse level ups than this. I apologize. That's Roy. But, I mean, it's just a son difference. My son loves me. Okay, you can reach Boars. You can heal him. You can also try to use Boars to fight the boss. Boars will not win. It's pretty brutal. Alan's first level up. Huh? It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Alright, does Deke have the Armor Slayer? No. Where is Lance? Lance is here. Trade that onto him. Oh, Roy has it. Right, Roy has it. Okay. Or I can trade that onto Deke next turn, or I can trade pass it. Yeah, I might just trade pass it instead. Well, I can't exactly, can I? We'll just move everyone up. Once the map is over, we'll try to get our items sorted. Alright, we'll do this. We'll actually just move Shauna here. Trade. Put the Armor Slayer on him. So as you can see, the Armor Slayer actually almost one-rounds the boss. It is so good. If you get a single point of strength on Deke this map, Deke can actually just beat the boss in 1 turn. He is crazy. And the Armor Slayer is very good at, well, slaying armor. You could have guessed that one. That first Alan level up was very discouraging. We'll give her 1 more, and then if that's a bust, I'll probably save Ellen for the second file I'm going to play through. So you'll get to see her a little bit in actual gameplay, but probably not. And you'll obviously see her in supports. At least 1. I actually quite like a few of Ellen's supports. You'll probably see her in 2 at least, and maybe 2, maybe 3. But you'll see her even if she doesn't end up making the cut. Cut it all! Just when I thought things had finally turned my way! Nice dodge. 15? 15. Alright, so now we can give the skill to almost anyone. We just need to do 1 damage. So we'll move Deke out of the way. Put him here. I imagine Shauna can't do any damage. How much defense does he have, just to save myself some trouble? He has 12 plus the 3 from the gate, so he has 15 defense. It's me a unit that can do 15 attack through the armor, through the weapon triangle. So the rapier is also super good against armor knights. You can pretty easily give this to Roy. Can Boars get it? Well, there's a chance. Let's try. All right, that happens. Nice dodge. Okay. I might give it to Lot just to see how his first level up turns out. Yeah, sure, let's try. All right. Okay. Let's have Lance rescue him. There we go. Okay, can Shauna with an Iron Lance do enough damage? So it's 14, I think is what I said. 12 plus 3, so it's 15. Okay, so she has 5 strength plus... That's 12? No. Okay, she can't. In that case... I'm not gonna use Wade. I assume Walt can't kill him. Yeah, that way Walt was gonna do enough damage. Do I want to give it to Roy? Given so many kills to Roy already, though. What level is... I can actually use the status menu for... Nope. I can actually use the unit menu for something. Let's sort units by level. So this is a whole big dispensary of all your units. You can check everything about them. All your deployed units, that is. What they have equipped, their stats, weapon ranks, what allies they have supports with, all that stuff. So you can also sort them by their values. We can look at levels here. Okay, so we're definitely looking at trying to give this to Boars or to... I mean, we can't give it to Shauna anymore. Yeah. Okay, I can try that next turn. So we're gonna take... Oops. I need to remove Roy. Take. Drop. We're going to trade the hammer onto Lot. And we'll try the hammer next turn. He restores 3 health? Yeah. So even if Lot misses this, I can use Roy to... Ow, that is... 43? I mean, we're just better off going for the Steel Axe. Alright, well, he finally hit it.
Oof. Greed can only bring you an ill fate.
Alright, Lot's first level up. This determines everything. Welcome to the bench. Oh my god. Well, it had to happen. We had to get some bad level ups. It's fine. We got good level ups otherwise. So let's try and sort our items. So you're fine. Shauna wants an Iron Lance. Who has an extra Iron Lance? That would be... okay. I need to... Let's have... You trade... Oh, what? How bad is Deke's sword damage? Okay, it's not half. Probably have Deke swap swords then. Okay, so we'll have Lance come over. Trade, put the iron sword for that one. Oops, wrong one. That. Wait. Trade, get the iron lance on her. They both have swords now, I believe. No, he has a lance, he has a sword. We'll swap this again. Put the hammer back on Wade. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we're not using either of these fighters. I guess we'll hold off on axe units. Yeah, okay, I think I'm definitely going to use the other healer and another character from next chapter, actually. So, ooh, a little bit of a hint, a spoiler. What does... You have a javelin, right. I think actually we're going to deposit the javelin. We'll just have that in our back pocket. All right, we have another iron sword. Do I want to put iron swords on both cavaliers? No, I think we're fine. Okay, let me check all the inventories. That's fine. That's fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. I could probably put an iron sword on Alan. That's probably the only thing left to really consider. Then putting vulneraries on better guys who are actually going to get damaged, but I don't think vulnerary usage is going to be really that game determinative. You know what? We'll just go. Let's just go. I think we're good. So to end the map, you just go to C's here. Actually, I didn't actually specify this. This is a status screen. It tells you how many turns, how many units you have, how many enemies, how many units the enemy has, how much money you have, how long you've been playing, and the map objective. So you can see it sees the gate. This is the gate. Move Roy to it and hit seize. Lord Roy, there was a woman locked in the cellar. That must be Ellen's mistress. Bring her here. Yes, my lord. Your Highness. Ellen, I'm so relieved you're well. You put yourself in such danger running off like you did. I worried myself sick about you. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I couldn't leave you in that dank cellar. Don't worry yourself, Ellen. It's thanks to you I am safe now. I am in your debt. May I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Elliewood, Marquis of Foray. It's a pleasure. As for myself... Your Highness, are you certain you should... Yes, Ellen, it is fine. My name is Guinevere. Guinevere? That's the name of the Princess of Bern. Yes, that is I. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? Berlinus, hold. I beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but... I wish to hear her out. Give her a chance, will you? As you will. You are truly Princess Guinevere from Bern? Yes, truly. I cannot blame you for doubting me, however. Maybe you are the Princess of Bern, and maybe you aren't. I can see from your actions and dress that you are at least of high status. If you are indeed Princess Guinevere, however, there's one thing I don't understand. Ellen told me you intend to meet with the Lords of the Lycian League. Yes, that is correct. Why, if you were the sister of the King of Bern? I want to find a peaceful way to end this war. I can speak to the Lycian Council. I'm certain we can come to a solution. Your brother instigated this war. Is it in your power to stop it? At the very least, I wish to do everything I can. No, I must do everything I can. I see. For the time being, come with us to meet the Lycian League armies. I want to see what Lord Hector thinks of this affair. You will allow me to accompany you? Yes, if there is any possibility to avoid further bloodshed, we must try. It matters not how small the chance. Thank you. I truly am in your debt. And with that, we have finished chapter 2. Wow, how was this even longer? It's crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.